1:47 a.m. The world is quiet, but the clock never stops ticking on a cluttered desk. Most of the city is already deep asleep, leaving the skyline to watch over the silent concrete jungle. The apartment lights are flickering out, one by one, leaving behind nothing but dark, silent blocks and secrets. The streets are empty now. No sound of car engines, just a desolate asphalt road under a lonely yellow glow. Only the occasional night wind brushes harshly past the power lines, creating that thin, metallic hum against the gray sky. But not everyone is sleeping tonight. In this small room, surrounded by the blue glow of my den, I am wide awake. Me, watching, waiting. While the rest of the world dreams, I prefer the cold reality of the screen. In front of me, thousands of data points move every single second. Names, phone numbers, an endless stream of encrypted life. Everything mixes like an ocean of information that never stops flowing, a digital current invisible to the human eye. Most people think the internet is a vast, anonymous world where they can hide. They are dead wrong. Behind the screen, every finger tap leaves a trail. Every click is a digital signature etched into the void of the net. And tonight, I am looking for someone like you. Accessing target profile now. I'm not looking for someone famous. I don't need someone rich with heavy security. That's too much noise. The perfect target is usually just an ordinary person, someone who feels their life is too small to ever be noticed. Someone who thinks, who would want to hack me? I'm nobody. I see you smiling in that coffee shop. Identity verified. That is the first mistake. And usually, it's your very last mistake. Welcome to my board. Darkness. Cold. I know the color of your walls. I even know that you prefer dark roast coffee and you have a cat to feed. I know exactly how many digits are left in your savings account. You're just one of 1,000 open windows on my monitor. But you're interesting because you feel so safe. You treat the digital world like a friendly, harmless playground. You share photos. You shop without fear. Let's begin our ritual. Deep search, 99% complete. You are the sweetest kind of prey, the kind that thinks they are the hunter while posing for a vacation photo 3 years ago. I see your rants, your opinions, your digital temper. You think you're shouting into the void, but I'm the only one listening. Every check-in, every tagged location, it's just a coordinate for me. Location pinned. Straight to the heart of your daily life. I can map your entire routine, what time you leave, where you grab your latte, and exactly when your house is left empty. You call it content, I call it field intelligence. Especially when your passwords are leaked in a database you forgot existed. An old registration form, a previous address, fragments of a life you thought you deleted, but the internet never forgets. Anything. Everything is connected, from your Facebook to your chat app, branching out like a digital tree for me to climb. There you are, smiling with your new delivery. You're so proud of that purchase, you didn't even notice the label was visible. A simple zoom, and the tracking number is mine. I don't have to guess who you are anymore. I have the full narrative. I know what you bought, when it arrived, and the name of the courier who dropped it off. I have the script for your life. And then there's your habit of using free VPNs. Free is the most expensive word in the world, especially when the shield is cracked. You think you're hiding, but you're just routing your banking data directly into my hands, ready for the final entrance. It's a leaking pipe, dripping your secrets onto my desk. Now, let's see how strong your defenses really are. Charlie 2015? Your first dog's name and your birth year? How original, how incredibly easy. To my algorithms, that's just a minor speed bump. Match found. Welcome to your own account. But I don't like kicking down doors. It's too messy. I much prefer being invited in by you. A simple email. Alert, unauthorized access detected. Just a little nudge to trigger your survival instinct. Phishing email sent. Now I just sit back and wait for your panic to do the heavy lifting for me. I watch you through the screen. Your logical brain shuts down, replaced by the raw, cold fear of losing everything. You didn't check the URL, you didn't see the trap. You just clicked and handed me the keys to your digital world. A perfect replica, clean logos, even that neat little padlock in the corner. You trust it because it looks just like home. Here, I watch every character you type in real time. Thank you for giving a stranger the keys to your vault. Now, I am truly inside your phone. Let's see what's hidden in your documents folder, shall we? A gold mine, a crisp scan of your passport, your identity, ready to be repackaged for the highest bidder. Tax reports, driver's license. You think storing them here makes life easier, but you're just doing my work for me. Your screenshots gallery, it's a personal museum of things you should have deleted. Selfies, memories, and mistakes. Like this one, the front of your credit card. You took the photo to make shopping easier. Now, it's going to make my shopping easier. Card number, expiration, CVV. I have everything I need to make you disappear from your own bank account. But wait, you have biometrics? Let's just trigger a small error and force the system to ask for the one thing I want most, the OTP. 6 little digits, the only thing standing between me and your entire life savings.
6 OTP digits. Most people think they're unhackable. They are technically right, but psychologically, they are very wrong. I'm going to call you now. Setting the spoofing dashboard, mask the number, Central Bank Fraud Department. Ready. Look at your phone. It's vibrating with an official name, a name you trust. Go on, pick it up. I can hear your breath quicken through the line. You're terrified. Panic is the best tool in my kit. My voice is calm, professional.
Good evening. We've detected a suspicious transaction of $2,000 on your account. Was this you?
You stammer. No, that wasn't me. Don't worry, I say.
I just sent a cancellation code to your message. Please read it back to me so we can lock the funds.
Your phone pings. A real SMS from your real bank. It says, "Do not share." But you're not reading that part. In your ear, I sound like your savior. You feel like I'm the only person who can save your money right now. You read the 6 digits.
441510. Thank you for your cooperation.
I type them faster than you can blink. Those digits weren't to cancel anything. They were to authorize me. My finger is poised above the confirm button. One click, and your hard-earned reality becomes my digital asset. Click. Status successful. Your entire balance is moving through a tunnel you can't even see. $0 and 0 cents. Just enough left for the system's maintenance fees. Merciless and clean. I abruptly hang up. You stare at the screen in the silence of your room, but that number has already vanished. I'm not done. I start logging into your Facebook. Recovery email changed, phone number removed, you are locked out. Now, you have no digital identity. I'm scrolling through your private messages, reading secrets that should have stayed buried. Let's see who else we can reach. Hey Mom, can I borrow $200? The blast radius is growing. You're just a ghost now, buried in your own messy room, locked out of your life, and it's only 2 in the morning. I'm packaging your fulls now. Your passport, your tax reports, your identity is now a file, ready for sale. typing the command, posting to the dark forums. Your life is a commodity, and the bidding starts now. Identity pack, target 01, listed for Bitcoin. Someone on the other side of the world will buy it in minutes. Items sold. You will live in an administrative nightmare for years, paying for things you never even bought. But first, let's check the webcam. A small, grainy window into your misery. I can see you right now. I see your pale face, your red eyes, and the tears starting to fall. This isn't just about money. It's about dominance. I lean back, watching your devastation like a late-night movie. Privacy is a myth if you are careless. You're reaching for the router, trembling fingers, desperate to disconnect from a world that already owns you. The lights go dark, but locking the cage after the tiger has escaped doesn't change the fact that you're bleeding. Connection lost. I just shrug. It doesn't matter. I already have everything I came for. My botnet is persistent. I can resurrect your digital ghost whenever I want, in any corner of the machine. I stretch my arms. A good night's work. My work here is done, but yours is just beginning. Erasing the logs, purging the history. Tomorrow, the forensic experts will only see that you gave the access. Flicking the switch. One by one, the monitors go black. Back to the shadows where I belong. The den is silent. But remember, even in the dark, the signals are still piercing through your walls. You sit there, hollow and empty. Good night. Sleep well if you can, knowing I'm still out here. Logging off. But don't worry, I'll soon find a new target. Maybe someone you know. The wake-up call. What you just heard wasn't just a story, it's a reality that happens every second. Hackers don't need to be geniuses, they just need to manipulate your fear, your curiosity, and your panic. Rule number 1, the OTP is sacred. Your bank will never ask for it over the phone. Anyone who does is a criminal. Clean your gallery, use a password manager, and never, never click a link from an urgent SMS. The digital world is yours, but its security is your responsibility. Stay vigilant, stay safe, and don't let me in again.